Hello, it's Luego here, and today we have another successful story. So today we have Sofía. Let me talk to you about Sofía just for a while. So Sofía, it's a political scientist, and she wants to get the IELTS band 6.5 because she wants to study in Germany or Denmark. She wants to study something related with public management. Now, she enrolled in our program a couple of weeks ago, and in approximately 12 weeks, she got band 7 in her last mock test. She has booked her exam, the real test, for July 9th, and let me tell you something, she's very ready. She's super prepared to take her exam. Hi, Sofía, how are you?
Hi, Lucio. Thanks for the interview. I want to share my experience.
Good.
Good. I feel right now very confident.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why the IELTS?
Well, because it's one of the requirements in those programs that you mentioned. I know that it's in Germany, one of them, and the other is in Denmark, but they are they're going to be in English. So it's like mandatory to have this exam.
Correct. Basically, if you don't show these institutions, organizations that you hold this IELTS certificate, and you won't be accepted, right?
Yeah.
Good.
That's true.
Now, another question. Why do you want to study in Germany or Denmark? Why that feeling, that desire to study abroad?
Well, as you mentioned, I'm a political scientist. Currently, I am working in the public sector.
Good.
And I am very interested in this sustainability approach, which countries like Germany or Denmark are developed. So I want to take these programs and study with international students and great professors and lecturers in order to have this knowledge, how to make it possible here in Peru.
Great, I like it. And you were telling us before we started this interview that at the beginning, before you enroll in the program, you felt very confused, and now you feel more confident. Could you tell us something more about that?
Yeah, when I was like looking for strategies or tips, I know there are in YouTube videos or many websites, but I saw these videos with real interviewers or students as me, and they like mention and talk about this whole experience, and I feel that connected with them because we have like similar goals in terms of academic professional as well. And that's why I decided to the program and to know more about the strategies and the tips and have a great score in the IELTS. And it's not only about the score. I think it's because I'm going to do, for example, that thesis and all the classes are in English. So I need a good level of English.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, of course, holding the certificate is great. It feels amazing. But as a consequence of this, you will feel more confident with your English because the classes you will get there will be in English, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I need that in order to communicate with the students because they are international students around the world. Good. So it's for me it's really important to have a good level of English.
Love it. Yes. And also you mentioned something very important as well. You can find a lot of information on the web, plenty of videos, plenty of resources. But at some point, people feel overwhelmed, right? People feel very confused. People don't know where to start. Like, okay, so I have found this information, but what's the next step? What's the first step? So they don't have any idea. At what point do you feel like you needed some guidance? You felt that like you needed some help?
Because I don't know if I mentioned to you, I think I do, but I've been studying like English like 5 years ago, and so that's why I didn't feel very confident about my level. So that's why I decided to have like some guidance. It was something that I thought that I really need that.
Correct.
And and because I have like a limit of time, I don't have like 1 year in order to.
Correct.
So that's why definitely I decided to took the program, because I know that in probably 12 weeks, or well, in 12 weeks,
yes,
because actually it's what that happened. I feel more confident about my English, my reading skills, because I was worried about that I feel that it wasn't enough. But now I feel that I improved my reading skills a lot.
Yes, and we saw that in the mock test you took during this program. Perfect. How was your experience with our program?
It was great. It was great because in each class I had opportunity to clarify my doubts. You were very patient. You like teach the grammar. That is something that I was worried. Yes. And the strategies, and the exercises that really helped me a lot. So yeah, in each class I feel that I was like improving, and the speaking as well. It's important because in each class we talk a lot. So
correct.
Yeah.
Of course, we focus on the 4 skills. We share the strategies. We get you familiar with the format of the exam. We had a lot of practice, and the most important thing, we help you boost your grammar and vocabulary skills. Now, your exam is in about 2 weeks, approximately. How do you feel?
Well, more confident, because
Great.
I practice like a lot.
Good.
Yeah, in the 3, in the speaking, reading, writing, and the listening. So it's not something that I'm going to be like surprised about that, because it's something that I did already. So yeah, I feel more confident, definitely.
You know what to do, right? You know what to do. You got the resources, and yeah, so we practice a lot of this during the program. Just to finish this interview, Sofia, what would you recommend to those people out there who are watching this video, who also want to study in a different country, but who haven't gotten their certificates yet? What would you recommend to those people?
Well, sometimes it's hard to take that decision, because there is some other factors that sometimes makes you not to feel confident about the decision that you really want. But just try it. I think it's better to say, okay, I do my best, and it's not difficult. If you have like an intermediate level of English, it's going to be easy for you. It's just to be disciplined and put all the effort, and you're going to make it.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from your results on the test. Please keep us posted. And
Okay.
yes, I mean, thank you for accepting to record this interview. I'm quite sure that this interview, like many others we did in the past, will inspire, motivate those professionals like you who also want to study abroad and who need the certificates. So thank you very much, Sofia, for that.
Okay, Lucio, thank you.